So, finished articles. This is the insight into the XTRON finished product. So as you can see, the dash cam installed there. Excuse the carpet, there's been a lot of in and out of this car. So as you can see, I have an XTRONS OBDII connector. Now it took me some time to figure out how this actually connects to the car, and the mistake I kept making was I was starting the car up and then it wasn't connecting. So these 4 points here, so the first 3, if I hide it, them 3 will set up straight away if you turn the ignition but don't start the car. Once those 3 are solid, lit up like that, you can then start the engine, which will then put that on. I mentioned before about the connection points at the back. There's enough space here, and if you want to put your hazard light switch on you can, or put your seats on. This also comes with 3 USB connection points. So as it stands, they are now coming out of here. My previous video showed me taking out my glove box and doing other things. I've not found a home for this yet, but as you can see, my Wi-Fi dongle that works. And if you look here on the top, talk connected, and there is my Wi-Fi connection as well. Yeah, so as you can see, this is showing live data. So accelerate, real-time information. For those of you with 225 BAMs or whatever, I'm assuming that one is more for you guys. But if I take a step back, gives you a lot of fun stuff. Of course, all live, coolant temperature, etc. This is probably the most dangerous one. You find yourself slowing down to make sure you're the first car at a red light, just to see what your best time can do. And again, it gives you a rundown of that. The camera I showed you earlier on, download the app, which is here. As you can see, live data, it's recording. Obviously you can put it so you can hear all the sound that's going on within the car. I've set the car to, if anyone hits it, opens the door, anything like that, the camera automatically then starts recording. But of course you can set it to not do that. That is always on. In addition to that, I also set up a reversing camera, which again I'm sure you've seen that. So if I just put my car into reverse, this one has LED. I probably wouldn't recommend this one purely because you have to drill a hole through the back, but car's in reverse, and there you go. Now the screen's a bit bitty because for now what I've done is I just connected it. I haven't actually soldered it, so I think it's just a loose connection there. But again, you can clearly see the reversing camera works, the LED works as well. I would show you how the telephone call system works with the hidden mic, FISCON mic, which goes into here, but that's hidden. I think I'm gonna have to do another video to show how I actually did that, because the last one didn't really explain it very well. So now my camera's on when I'm driving, obviously. Time, date, obviously change that as you please. So this is my home setup. You've got your maps. Again, usual Google Maps setup, put your postcode in wherever it is you want to go. And then finally, setups. So I've got Man U fan. For any of you non-Man U fans, this is not relevant. So you've got Prime Video. You can obviously watch your Prime shows if you're parked up. And I'll show you guys on the 19th of June at our car meet. But your Amazon Music here. Again, once your Wi-Fi's connected, which I showed you earlier. You've got your find. Once it loads, give it a sec. There we go. Sounds of music. So again, I haven't found all of my favorite songs just yet. Thinking about it. Now this, of course, as you can see, is based on your Wi-Fi signal. Now I'm thinking I'm probably going to need to invest in a more expensive dongle, because the connection points and that or whatever, but here we'll just play that for you.